Right next to that bungalow used to be a church, and I swear to God, I'm not lying, before the shoot I would pray and I would enter that bungalow because I was scared. I would not enter that bungalow all by myself. It was right on the beach. It's such a beautiful and a romantic location, but no, after shooting Phoonk 2, I've decided if ever I have a bungalow, I will not have it on the beach.
Forest and isolation, that's just a bunch of scary stuff. Perfect setting for a horror film.
Every horror film should have a certain kind of an ID to it, something which would be remembered on a poster, or it would just kind of create a certain memorable, image. Because the actors more or less will be there in every film poster, but the genre of a horror film, especially when you're trying to create an identity, I think just one new element, because the crow has become such a popular figure and it will be repetitive. So along with the crow, or to take its place, we just had this idea of putting a doll instead.
The way he selected that particular doll too, it was quite, even on the set, if you could actually see it, and then that doll had some character in it, the eyes to the hair, and it was, yeah, I don't think we would want to play with it.
It's a very scary looking doll, but I don't know what is it in that doll that I start liking that doll, and then I take it home, and my mother is very, very angry that, you went to the jungle and anything would happen in the jungle. You would, forget the, way, and anything would happen. Why did you go in the jungle? And such a scary looking doll. But I just don't know why I start liking that doll, and then after some time, something happens. It starts doing something that we get scared.
So I thought it would be interesting if the children find something either in the house or in the beach or in the woods behind the house, which they get to the house and the ghost comes into the house for the first time. So for children to develop attraction to something or to develop a liking for something, I think the best thing to do was to choose a toy which they find. And when I thought of a toy, immediately the next thing that came to my mind was a doll.
एकदम irritating है. उसकी आँखें भी एकदम अजीब है.
We got a lot of variation of doing the scenes because the doll was there.